Yo, people, I'm back. I'm back. Live for a match review. Arsenal have lost today to Olympiakos, and Spurs are crashing out of the Europa League. Spurs are crashing out of the Europa League. We're live. Let's get into it. Yes, people, we're live. We're in the cut. Arsenal through to the last round of the Europa League, but boy, did we make it hard for ourselves. Poor performance from Arsenal. Not good enough. Not really showing the desire, the will to be the best side in against Olympiakos, but we got through. I mean, there's a lot. Arsenal need a lot of improvement. That's a fact. Arsenal need a lot of improvement. Playing right now so poor. It's like no one wants it. No one's desperate for it. Like they're not hungry enough. It's like they took it for advantage, and I can't believe that. I couldn't believe we lost the game. I couldn't believe we lost the game to Olympiakos. Granted, we had chances. Like that's a fact. Like we definitely had chances to win the game. Aubameyang's completely scuffed his lines at least twice. Should have had a hat trick in the end, really. So yeah, poor night at the office for Arsenal. But yes, as I said, at the moment, Spurs are 10 minutes away from crashing out of the Europa League in Zagreb. Someone, it's so funny. The other day, someone did mention that Zagreb's Zagreb's gonna have a manager bounce after their manager got sent to prison. I'm thinking, nah, no way. Spurs are comfortably through that. But at the moment, Zagreb are beating Spurs, and I'm absolutely loving it. Um, but yeah, why am I smiling for? I shouldn't be smiling because Arsenal are awful. Arsenal are trashed. We've been so bad today. Um, yeah, it was just a lackluster performance. It just felt like the players didn't want it. Um, Gave them a goal pretty much by not not tracking runners, just not clearing lines. Yes, the goal was a deflection, fair enough. And not much Leno could do, but it just felt like we were passive the whole game. Like we weren't really going to win it. It's obviously a difficult position. You're 3-1 up. You don't know whether to go, whether to defend. But like for me, you got to go and attack the game and win the game. You win the game 2-3-0, comfortable. But no, we decided to sit back. We decided to try to defend it, and yeah, we got punished for it, and we lost 1-0 in the light, and that will go down as a loss. And I'm kind of happy that that's happened in a sense. Like if you're going to lose any game, you might as well lose when you're kind of through. But yeah, poor performance all round from Arsenal. Not too much to say on the game. Was a dead first half. First half was awful. But yeah, two big chances for Aubameyang, and Aubameyang needs to start scoring these chances because Lacazette played well against Spurs, not the greatest, but played well. Scored his penalty, and Aubameyang seems to be fluffing his lines time and time again. Not the first time. Happened in the first round, the first leg against Benfica. He gets into good positions, Aubameyang. I kind of felt like the one where he was bearing down on goal with his left foot. I just knew that wasn't going to go in. I could tell the way he was running at it that he wasn't going to hit it cleanly. He moved it onto his left foot, and he could have had a chance to go around the keeper, but decided to dink it, and he just dinked it wide. It was just poor around. If Olympiakos were any better, they would have won the game. They would have won the tie. They would have gone through. But because didn't have the quality going forward, didn't have enough to beat us in that game. So, yeah, listen, poor from Arsenal all round. I felt like he went with a different formation. Danny Ceballos played in number 10, and he wasn't great. He lost the ball, and that's how they ended up scoring. He just felt like it's not natural for him to be in number 10. Yeah, it wasn't really a free. It was definitely a 4-2-3-1 that he went with. But yeah, Arteta needs to just make sure that you don't go with Danny Ceballos in the 10 again in the game that really matters. Yes, this game mattered, but we had the 3-1 lead, so it was a bit comfortable. But against West Ham or any other game throughout the season, we can't be putting Danny Ceballos in the 10. It just didn't work at all. And listen, if it weren't for looking back at how important the goals were from Gabriel and El Neni in the first leg, if we'd been like this in the first leg, would have been, you know, could have been taken apart. But yeah, thankfully, listen, we're through just about. Um, but yeah, our game management has been poor. It was poor last week against Spurs, poor today. They had a man sent off and we still couldn't get the win. Um, and maybe if they had a man on the pitch, we would have been able to produce something. Catch them on the counter attack, or maybe they would have been able to score. Um, I'm not confident with this Arsenal team right now. I'm not confident at all. They're not playing with any sort of conviction. They're not playing with a desire to win each game. Like the Spurs game was brilliant, played well for 75 minutes, and then let their heads go in the last 15 minutes. Like I don't. That's why when I do these predictions now, I'm just not saying them with confidence. Yes, I thought we'd win today 2-1, and really on balance of play, we should have won the game 2-1. But I'm not confident anymore. I'm not confident we're going to go to Spurs and beat them. Um, so why would I be making these bold predictions that we're going to do it? Like I'm just not. And like we got West Ham um on Sunday, and I'm thinking like, why should I be confident about going playing West Ham? Why should I be confident? Um, Hala Madrid, yes. It's Mourinho losing with Peter Drury on commentary doesn't get better than this. Yes. The Spurs just score? No, they haven't scored yet. I guess Spurs just need a goal, right? Spurs just need a goal to go through. Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely, it's like this will be just so much joy, bring me so much joy for Spurs to go out. Um, or the competition. Not because that they're just rivals, but more the fact that they are big competition for the Europa League. Oh, Gareth Bale with a good chance to score for Spurs. I'm doing like a live watch along it's turned into now for Spurs because this is the only thing that's bringing me joy. Arsenal ain't bringing me joy. But listen, yeah, not much to say about this result really. Poor result. We move on. We go to West Ham now on Sunday. Bergwijn's going in. Oh, Harry Kane. What a save. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Spurs are literally hanging on to this game by the skin of their teeth. Harry Kane, shots blocked. They're throwing everything, but Zagreb just are not breaking at all. Um, yeah, we move on now. Sorry, we move on with Arsenal now to Sunday. Um, and yeah, we got to field a better squad. We got to go like we want to win it. Does Aubameyang start now on Sunday after his poor performance tonight? I think Lacazette comes straight back in, to be honest. I was surprised. I thought Lacazette would start tonight as well. So yeah, I think Lacazette comes straight back into the squad because Aubameyang was so poor. Yeah, we move we move on. Spurs may be crashing out. We'll find out in a bit. But yeah, Arsenal have lost. Arsenal are out the Europa League. No, sorry, Arsenal are through the Europa League, but have lost the game against Olympiakos. Listen, I'm just happy that we're through. Looking at the way Spurs are playing right now, I'm just happy that we're through. Spurs are going to spoil. Spurs are going to score and spoil our day. I know. I'm just hoping that they go out. Listen, if Spurs go out, Arsenal up there as one of the favourites. And listen, Man United ain't got an easiest game. They're 0-0 against AC Milan. As things stand, of course they're crashing out, but long way to go. So we'll see what happens with that. Boy, um, just the other couple of games. So obviously Arsenal are through. Granada go 3-3-2. They beat Molde 3-2 on aggregate. Roma beat Shakhtar again tonight, so they go through 5-1 on aggregate. So yeah, Villarreal are leading against Kiev, so that's comfy for them. And Rangers are losing to Prague as well. So we'll see what happens to them. But guys, listen, thank you for watching. Poor performance. Yeah, I can imagine because I'm like, you start doing the review of the game like I'm doing now, and you just get lost. You see Spurs losing, so I don't. Yeah, a watch along. You don't mind that. Watch Spurs go out there, your competition. But listen, yeah, poor performance from Arsenal. Write this one off as an L. We move on to West Ham on Sunday. Guys, make sure you like the vid. Those that are there in the chat. I know many of you are probably watching Spurs or Man United. So yeah, if you're watching this on a replay, smash that like button, subscribe to Neeks Sports. And yeah, man, let me go and watch Spurs potentially crash out of the Europa League. Peace out, guys.